Hi, it's Gwyneth here on a fabulous Feel Good Friday, and I want to talk a little bit today about mindfulness. Twinkle's having a scratch. Twinkle's the dog, by the way. Mindfulness. I do love her, Twinkie. Yesterday I was doing a masterclass on interviews and videos, how to get yourself ready for an interview. And one of the questions, there were some brilliant questions, but one of the questions was, what do I do if halfway through the interview I start feeling really disappointed? And that's really, really tough, because my initial reaction was, you have to be 100% sure that you want to apply for that job in the first place, because if you're not enthusiastic, if your heart isn't completely in it, you are not going to have a good interview. At the same time this week, I've been reading a book put together by Russell Brunson, where he talked to 30 entrepreneurs, 30 business people, very, very, very successful business people, asking them what they would do if they lost everything and they had to, get some money to pay the bills within 30 days. What would they do? And pretty much without exception, the first thing that all of them say is talking about getting into the frame of mind, getting into that mindset that they actually wanted to achieve something. And I think this goes much, much deeper than a lot of us actually take at face value. If you get up for work in the morning and you think, oh goodness, another day at work, another 8-10 hours at the office, then you've just told your brain basically, oh no, another 8 or 10 hours at the office, and you might feel really, really sluggish. If on the other hand, you're able to put yourself in a position in your brain where the day has finished, you've had a fantastic day, you are likely to be able to better manage things. Even if things don't go completely according to plan, you're likely to better manage things if you have that mindset, if you've pre-framed your brain to actually have a good day. Something that I've learned over the years, and this might sound a little bit crackers because it took quite a lot of practice, when I wake up in the mornings, the first thing I think to myself now, as soon as I think, oh, I'm awake, the second thing is, not the first thing, the second thing is, this is going to be the best day of my life. It makes such a huge, huge difference to then how the day pans out. I mean, now I get up, I take Twinkle and Archie for a walk, just breathing that fresh air in the morning, just being quiet, that stillness, apart from the birds singing, which is beautiful. Then I come home and then I sit quietly for 10 or 15 minutes, do some breathing exercises. Some people call it meditation. I don't want to call it meditation. I don't think I'm that good at it. But just to focus on how I want to feel at the end of the day before I start anything. And that's also before I've looked at my telephone, before I've looked at my emails. So that first hour of the day, to the extent possible, is focused on feeling good about what is going to happen, feeling about how I'm going to feel at the end of the day. And this can really, really work in any situation. Now, if you have got a job interview coming up and you're really not sure whether you want the job or not, well, I'd ask you to think 3 times about whether you actually go through with it. Because if your energy is already down, if you're already thinking, oh, not sure, if you're going into an interview or any important meeting with that kind of mental state, well, just don't. Basically, that's the message. Just don't. Take some time today, just a couple of minutes, just to take a few deep breaths and focus on feeling fabulous and having an amazing weekend. In the beginning, you feel like, who are you trying to kid, Gwyneth? This isn't going to work. But I promise you, with practice, it will. I wish you a fabulous Feel Good Friday, an amazing weekend. Loads of love, and bye for now.